So today is Saturday and I'm starting things off in the first level because I am gonna be completely finishing it this week with all of its decoration, a little bit of the story, and probably a new enemy, who knows. So stay tuned for that, and as always, let's get right into it. So after I have worked on the level a little bit, there's now a ladder you can climb up here, and most importantly there is a new box thing. I don't really know what am I gonna be using the box for, but I'm sure I'll figure it out later on because boxes are really cool and you can use them pretty much any way you want. So yep, I'm gonna be probably working on more decoration stuff. So here's the scene completely lit up and done. We just need to add some more decorations and add the enemies, and we should be done with the first section. So I have quickly drew these kind of stand kind of thing. I don't know what to call them, but they give a little bit an importance to the crystals. So I have implemented those decorational stuff sticks or something, or I don't know how to call them. They're just they are looking good. They are making the scene a little bit better. And I have added enemies, which finally to be a proper level. And I think I'm gonna be working on more decorational stuff and then go to the more functional stuff like new mechanics, or I want to do something with this box, like I can do it so that you cannot go to the next level unless you jump over the box, which is really easy by the way, and just like that. So I have added these sewage kind of things because why not? Today is Monday and I have started out by officially finishing the first section. Here it is. The crystals are working. There's the wall right now. It goes up when you go to the green crystal, and you can climb up right here, and then you can go to the second section. After making the level a little bit more functional, I decided to make an enemy, since you can't go wrong with an enemy, can you? Yes, this is the new enemy. And look at him, he's pretty evil. He has red eyes, and it's a known fact that red eyes means evil. Or maybe not. After completely failing the enemy, I decided to scrap that idea up and change it to a more realistic approach, and I would say a better design idea. After drawing that garbage of an enemy, it looks perfect. Today I'm feeling extra spicy and I'm starting my day by coding, which is a terrible idea. Remember, kids? Never start your day with coding. So 5 minutes later we got a kind of working version of the enemy, which is terrible by the way, because he detects you only when you're touching the ground. If you jump over him or if you are one unit above him, it will not detect you again, so I have to fix that. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix, so like that, the enemy is just following us. But if I run away from him, he will stop following us. If he detects me again, he will run towards us, which is really cool. And now I just have to make the explosion part, because when he touches me, he will explode. Okay, the enemy damage is now working and he can kill you and all of that good stuff. But I think I'm gonna get some sleep now, and tomorrow I'm gonna work on the particle effects and all of that amazing stuff. So I'm starting out Wednesday by literally spending 3 hours on the new suicide enemy, and it's working working really well. The enemy now follows you everywhere, and there's now an explosion effect. But there is only one problem, is that there's no force that pushes you away from the enemy when the explosion happens. And this is a big problem because I have spent literally an hour or so trying to figure out how to make this force kind of thing, and I don't know how to make it. I got a little bit carried away and now I made some spikes. They damaged you, but currently they're set to damage you only 20, because this should show you the actual spikes. And but in the actual game I'm gonna be making it so that they damage you full 100 HP and you'll die instantly when you touch them. It's Thursday and I'm starting development pretty late. It's 3:28 p.m. and I have a lot of things to do in so little time, so let's start out. And the first thing that I did is to change the ladder, because before it would just launch you, and if you move right or left, you cannot get into the small gap. And now you just climb up or down. If you press the left arrow or the right arrow, you drop down as a normal ladder. And yeah, so the second section is completely done. I just have to implement all of the enemies and stuff, and there is gonna be a new thing that you have never seen in the game. Just so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, this is what I had for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also follow me on Twitter, I post regularly there.